Morning, it's me again. I'm up and I'm out in the fresh air after 6 hours yesterday stuck in a windowless room rehearsing, which was great, and the same again today. I thought I'd get up early and get out and enjoy some fresh air, have a look at the countryside around me. Luckily, when we rehearse, because we meet up so infrequently, Owen kindly lets us stay at his house, which is in, let's just say, a fairly rural setting. So it's great to get up in the morning early before everyone else. I can hear a robin in the background, I think. It's great to get up in the morning early before everyone else and get out and get some exercise, some fresh air, and feel good about the world for 10 minutes before I look at the news. So hopefully we'll film a bit more at rehearsal today. You may have noticed that there's only 4 of us in the room this rehearsal, and the reason for that is, sorry, I'm going up quite a steep hill here. The reason for that is Neil, who's been playing bass for us live, has decided he wants to do other things. We love Neil, he loves us hopefully, and we've had a great time together with Neil, and I'm sure we will again. But he's got other stuff he wants to do. Neil has been helping the band out for years, probably decades. A lot of the time I wasn't in the band and he was playing guitar. And I think I worked out that he'd been in the band actually longer than I had. When we added up we totted up the years. So there's only 4 of us in the room. So he kindly tracked or recorded his bass lines for In Resonance Nexus for us. So we kind of play them back on a backing track so we can rehearse, and that's been fun technically some of the time, because we use in-ear monitors to hear what we're each other and what we're playing when we're rehearsing, as well as at gigs. And also there's other technical stuff going on, backing tracks, click tracks and things to help us all synchronise. And that's been, as always, technically quite a challenge to get to work correctly. And you'll see sometimes in rehearsal the Jay behind his kit, but also leaning over a kind of rack of electronic equipment, trying to get the ruddy thing to work correctly. He's very good though. He doesn't give up, and he gets more frustrated than he should, but at himself. But he doesn't give up. He gets things working, and it all goes smoothly. It sometimes takes a bit of time to get running properly. But that's the same with anything, isn't it? Any labour-saving device just ends up taking longer to do the labour saving for you. I'm going to turn around now and go back down the hill, because then I won't lose my breath so much. So instead of a 6-hour drive today, it's only a 40-minute or so drive from here back to Kidderminster, which is where the Lode Street studios were. The guys at Lode Street are brilliant. There's a couple of guys that work there, and they basically know us well enough now that they can just kind of unlock the place, let us in, leave the keys and say, right, well, we'll be back at 6 p.m, and if you could sort of kind of be ready. And if you need to go before, just lock up after you. So that's the sort of thing you need when you're not quite sure how long a piece of string is.